Today's topic is 5 business models to avoid. There's this famous advice to would-be business owners to open up their businesses in line with their passion. Their passion and enthusiasm will help pull them through during the challenging period of that business. But there's one thing they did not tell you, which is you also have to make sure that that business is viable. You have to make sure that that business is profitable. Welcome to YourVibe Media, a channel where we talk businesses, finances, and personal growth. Back to today's topic: 5 business models you should avoid. Number 1, stiff competition in favor of your competitor. This is when the landscape is uneven. I'll give you an example. Assuming you have a retail store whereby you sell different items in addition to drinks. By drinks, I mean soda, energy drinks, bottled water, juices, and so on. The makers of those drinks might give you their namesake coolers, but you have to sign an agreement on the quantity of those drinks you'll be buying straight from the makers of those drinks. What you do not know is that these makers of these drinks will sell these drinks to your competitor, which are the big companies, the chain companies, for little or nothing. They will sell a 12-pack soda to you for about $8. They will go a block down from where you are and sell the same 12-pack soda to your big chain competitor for $2. How can you play in this land field? It's impossible for you to make up the difference. And then every 4 weeks, your competitor will have a sale whereby they will sell 4 12-pack soda for $10. So my dear friend, is it not better for you to buy your own cooler and then go to your competitor when they have sale and purchase the same soda from them? In that case, you will buy 4 12-pack soda from your competitor when they are on sale for $10. So, my friend, this is a business model I don't want you to waste your money and your time on. Number 2 business model you should avoid is your competitor pays you. You might say to me, Blessing, there's no business that your competitor pays you. My friend, there are businesses where your competitor pays you. I'll give you an example. Retail pharmacy business, also called independent pharmacy business. In this business model, the chain pharmacies, which are your competitors, own the insurance companies. So when you run your patients' prescriptions through their insurance, the chain pharmacies will determine how much they will pay you. They will determine when they will send your check. They will even determine if they will allow you to run the prescriptions through their insurance, because they might tell you you're out of network. So my friend, let me give you an example of how deep this is. You might purchase a medication for your patient for $1,200, assuming it's a brand medication. These insurance companies owned by your competitor will pay you $1,000 for that. And that's not all. After 3 months, they will come back and take additional $100 from the remaining $1,000. They call that DIR fees. So for you to be able to play in this environment, if it's what you want to do, is to include other businesses within your core business. By that I mean you might take on bill pay, whereby you can get commission. You can also do things like FedEx drop-off. You can also use an area to open up a coffee shop so that you can make additional income and not rely solely on your competitor. Number 3, income generation is not dependent on you. You do not have control on the income generation. An example of this business model is trucking business. If you are into trucking business and you don't have commercial driver's license, you're left with having to employ a driver that has a commercial driver's license. On contract, you employ this driver on contract basis, and the terms of the contract might be that you have to split the income 50-50. If it's a driver that is not ready to work hard, or if it's a driver that is okay with making $2,000 in a month, how are you going to make money with this? You have to pay your truck note. Most truck notes are above $1,500. You have to pay the high truck insurance. You have to pay for your parking. Then you have to also pay for the truck maintenance. So my dear friend, the best route is for you to have a commercial driver's license, if that is possible. In that case, you will be an owner operator. So if you make $4,000 in a month, the whole money goes to you. Another thing you can do is to have more than one truck if you have the money. If you have like 3 trucks, if one of the drivers is not ready to work hard, the other 2 drivers can compensate. Number 4, you don't have an online presence. My dear friend, this is 2024. You have to have an online presence, because if you don't, your competitors will swallow you up. You will not be able to be competitive amongst your peers. So my friend, you have to first of all get a domain name. You have to register your business with the appropriate government authorities. Example is Secretary of State. You have to have a website for your business. You have to have an email address for your business. You also have to be on social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and so on. Number 5, a business model where your landlord keeps on raising rent. If you have a landlord that raises rent every 6 months, every 1 year, depending on the agreement you have or the contract you have with the landlord. You have to think twice with this kind of business model. What you can do is, if you have money, you can build out your own place. You can build out your own business place. But you can say to me, but Blessing, it is capital intensive to build a business structure. You can rent, but find out from the existing renters the kind of landlord you're getting into contract with. The existing business renters will gladly tell you the kind of landlord you are going to meet. So if this landlord is the type that always raises rent, in that case, you're working so hard, you're putting in your soul, you're putting in your mind, your business is starting to pick up, but the landlord now increases the rent and eats into your profit. There's no way you can grow this business. So my dear friend, these are the 5 business models you should always avoid. I hope I was able to bring value to you with this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.